Hi, this is Brandon with eParts, and today we wanted to do a quick video review on some things to look for when you're looking to buy a new seat for your tractor or your machine, as well as going to do a quick install of one of our seats on this Kubota B3350. So yeah, a few of the things you want to look for when you're shopping for a new seat. Number one is fit. You want to make sure and understand if you're purchasing a universal seat or a direct fit seat. Primarily, we sell at eParts direct fit seating options. And so back to making sure the fitment of the item you're buying is correct. Obviously, you're going to want to make sure it's the same size seat if you're looking for that, as well as the mounting provisions. So the holes on the bottom of the seat, the spacing of those holes, and the thread sizes of those holes. For example, this seat here, we took out one of the bolts on the original seat from the tractor, and that bolt will fit right into the thread holes on the bottom side of this seat. But we also do provide 4 bolts with this seat as well if you need that when you're going to install the seat. But you want to make sure that the seat is going to fit up correctly, or understand that it might not if it's a universal one. If it's a universal one, you might have to make some modifications to the bracket on the tractor or to the seat itself to make it fit. But again, the seats we sell are primarily direct fit, so they're going to drop in with no modifications required. Next is the function of the seat. This seat, for example, uses a seat switch that's mounted to the rail next to the seat, but some machines require an operator present switch installed in the seat itself. So you're going to want to make sure that that seat you're buying as a replacement has that provision for the right switch, or a switch that's going to be able to plug in and make sure that that works with your tractor. As well as some of the basic requirements on the seat, like armrests and things like that. If your original seat comes with that, you're going to want to make sure the replacement seat has that as well. So if you have any questions on that, please feel free to reach out to us. We're always happy to do a fitment check for people, make sure you are ordering the right seat for your machine. But yeah, now we're going to kind of show you really quick on how to install this seat on this machine here and how easy it is when you buy the right replacement part. All right, now we're going to go ahead and mount this seat up on this tractor here. This seat, for example, comes with or without armrests. We have here the seat that we have with armrests. Our armrests fit our seat. The original armrests on the seat that came with the tractor don't quite bolt up to the back of our seat. So again, the armrests we send with the seat. You just got to bolt those on when you get this seat. And then next, we'll flip this seat up here and take out the 4 bolts on the bottom side. And as soon as we take out those 4 bolts, we'll be ready to bolt up the new seat. Here we have our new eParts replacement seat. You can see here when we're bolting up this new seat how you want to make sure the bolt pattern on the bottom of the seat you're buying matches the old seat. That way these brackets are going to be able to go onto your new seat easily. If you buy a seat that's maybe universal or not made exactly for this machine, those holes are not going to match this bracket, and you might have to end up drilling a hole in this bracket here to make it work, or into the seat somehow to get it on there. But again, we sell primarily direct fit seats, so all of this is going to match up exactly like your original seat. You can use the original hardware and bolt the seat right up. One of the things we want to point out on the bottom of this seat, you'll see that this is a metal pan seat. So the inserts that these bolts are going into are welded on the inside of this metal pan. But some models of tractors, if your tractor has a plastic back seat, those inserts that these bolts go into are pressed into the plastic of the seat. Plastic does offer a lot of advantages. It's not going to rust as quick and actually last longer in outside weather and in harsh conditions. But if you would use power tools on this, or over tighten them by hand even, you can strip out that insert and wreck that new seat that you have there. So that's just something to make certain while you're putting that new seat on, not to over tighten or use power tools on that. But now, as you can see, since our bolt holes lined up and were the right size, we had a quick, easy minute or two installation for this new seat on this Kubota tractor. The new seat's ready to go. Will fit in place and function the same as your old original seat on your tractor. So if you're looking for any aftermarket parts, whether it's replacement seats, hydraulic parts, glass, or anything else, please feel free to reach out to us. We're always more than happy to get you the right part at the right price the first time. Thank you.